Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, The Great War, with me, Papa Mega, and the Sublime Ottoman State. So in the previous episode we made another breakthrough in Italy, this time towards La Spiezia and Bologna, and today we're gonna see how this is going to play out. I'm really hoping that it's gonna play out well, of course, but we'll see. Meanwhile, our fifth army is, or fifth army corps of the fourth army is preparing for an attack in Africa to again push against the enemy. We'll see how this is gonna go, but this is a little bit more critical and a little bit more important. So you guys are joining here, which is great, but so is the enemy. The attack is a little bit losing steam, but we just need this one little more tiny push and then we can consider ourselves victorious in this area. Hopefully there won't be any more reinforcements coming, because I would hate that. Brutal, ruthless, but working. Let's go with that. Because we really need to cut them in half, and this is probably the best place where we can do it. Bologna might fall to us, which would allow us to attack the nearby province as well. Come on, push them out. Organization. I'm mostly afraid of losing steam, because we have been... I mean, we've gained this entire area while attacking. Hey, Bologna fell to us. Nice. So this will make them a little bit more busy here. So we cannot really consider this a loss, you know, but the fact that the enemy is throwing in more troops all the time is a little bit disconcerting. When will you guys arrive? 1 day and 20 hours. Alright, in that time we might actually be done with this. And the AI is supporting us best they can. 5.1, 8.3. I might throw one division at them here to just distract them, but I think today it's gonna fall. Yeah, this one is done. Done deal. Or so I really hope. I mean, if they're reinforced, then... Alright, so this is preparing. You guys are attacking here, that's fine. Waste your troops. Waste your troops here as well, damn it. That's crazy. Still not done? I'm a little bit worried now. 1 day and 19 hours. I think we will break through within the next couple of hours, but a little bit worried here. It's quite close. Okay, we got it. Amazing. So, what we have just done here is amazing. We've actually managed to cut the Italian territory in half yet again, and as such, they can no longer reinforce this southern part, apart from the, you know, doing it by sea. But if we could cut out Genoa here, which we, believe it or not, actually can. So which one of you guys is the most okay? You guys are, of course, and let's take you guys. Because we'll need to disable them here. Make sure that they will not be able to get into Genova. Because this is their only port here. So if we take that port, they should theoretically not be able to reinforce this area. Come on, how long is it going to take you? 1 day and 12 hours? Less than a day. Well, we'll see. This would be like the masterpiece of this entire attack. Okay, I say attack Ravenna. Because if we can push into Ravenna, that's another pocket that we will create here. That will ensure that they cannot really do anything here. And we'll eliminate, what, 2, 6, 8 divisions. Because right now we are crushing the enemy army into pieces. And we really will have to take a break after this huge push. Because our units are disorganized, just... I wanted to say mentally unstable as well. but we need to make sure that, you know, we get everything in place. And oh boy, yes we do. Amazing job, guys. This is just... this is so awesome. We not only did we fill our priority goal, but we finished all of the other goals that we didn't even know we had. That's how good this is. Alright, so you guys deserve a break. I mean, we could potentially... well, you could potentially help here. Let's see, because this would also be... this could be the last attack that we're gonna perform here. Let's actually send you by rail. You'll hold Genova until reinforcements arrive. And we'll try to take down Bologna again. Come on, get out of there. You really need this one. But then we'll need to deal with the ugly... well, actually, no ugly reality. We got artillery, we got trucks, and we even got more tanks. So in the end, this entire situation worked out perfectly for us. Alright, so let's see if we can build more factories in places like these. Let's mix it up a little bit. Yeah, the supply hub in Basra is just... I don't want to cancel it because we've already started working on it, but I also have no plan of ever finishing it. Oh snap, you guys are actually part of this defense? I had no idea. Damn, poor guys. Come on, break them here. We need to push further. We'll then just have to do a general offensive into the central land, trying to create more pockets. That would work. Well, there's more reinforcements here now. I mean, this really makes a whole lot of sense, but... yeah, they're even without supply now. That's actually so cool. I mean, it's not cool for them, it's cool for us. Attack. Alright, more infantry equipment is needed, I believe. Well, not really, but we'll ask for it anyway. Alright, so this area is now firmly protected by the German forces. I would just like it if we could. When will you guys arrive? Very soon. We could delay you, I think, easily. Draft dodging. Oh, alright, it's this one. A new report by the War Office shows a marked reduction in available manpower. It appears that the latest batch of recruits is much smaller than initially expected. The discrepancy is currently under investigation, but first leads point towards a large number of people who are technically fit for service, managing to avoid the draft through various means. 18-year-old students are suddenly skilled workers employed in the critical war industry. Former athletes fail their fitness tests, and in some cases recruits have simply vanished without a trace. When people are called and interrogated, they point towards the poor condition of the army, the indifferent officers, and not wanting to die for a lost cause. Military leaders demand a harsh crackdown on people avoiding the draft, but many in the government believe that improving the living conditions of enlisted soldiers might be a better way to approach it. Well, literally nothing can be done about it in our current situation, so let's just not bother ourselves too much with this. Get in here and attack to cover up for this push. And again, this is what we're gonna have to do here. Alright. So we can take this area, we could attack into... yeah, basically attack into the lowlands and try to push through this area and encircling this remnant of the army here. Because that will make it easiest for us, basically. Alright, so Ravenna has been taken. I don't really believe these guys will be able to do anything. So what's going on? You guys are attacking. You guys are attacking. Alright. So you guys have no real role here, right? You're in Haifa. Why are you guys in Haifa? That's my question. Why don't we have anyone else in Haifa? We have so many troops everywhere. Now I'll put you in here and in here to defend the coastline. No, not the coastline. The ports and supply hubs. Not even the supply hubs, just the ports. And we'll take the cavalry and send it here and have it prepared for an advance into the enemy territory in case it comes down to it, because that is an important thing for us. Alright. So you guys are now officially amazing. Okay, logistics. Man, the Faro plan is actually pretty cool for us at this point. And you guys will be stationed here. And I'll take the Marib Mudafatimeni and I'll switch you as the second unit into the template of the Iron Rain. You'll get the tanks in a couple of days, which is definitely much easier. And your attack is gonna be like so. Draft dodging. Oh yeah, it just triggers this one. Nothing can be done. Alright, it's actually cool that you can, you know, trigger it automatically. Yeah, you guys can just be repelled. Now what about you guys? Are you ready? Almost ready, alright. Because we have that extra planning bonus now. Now we don't really even know how many enemies there are here. But we'll do our best to take them all down. So the primary action is going to be you guys and you guys attacking here, and you guys attacking here. And we'll try to do a wide sweep southwards and to hold it. Actually, I just realized we can push at them, right, and eliminate them. Haha, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't realize. The elimination is gonna be fun. That's additional units. Yeah, they had to split their units along our coast. Not bad. Not bad. Again, these plans are going way better even than we thought they would. Without us actually doing anything about it. Alright, I'm not interested in the draft dodging situation. Recruitable population. We have manpower. So that's not something that's bothering me. I said that many times. Alright, I think we can speed it up a little bit just to get ahead of ourselves. Not exactly working the way I envisioned it, because it's the marshes. Yeah, I think we could just wait here a little bit. Let our units reorganize, resupply, get what they need. And then we'll see. I like how we're defending this area even though it's not our armies defending it. Basically our units are now so good and our general is so awesome that he just got a blank defensive position on any kind of tasks here. Alright, so it's 6 o'clock. Our units are ready, I think. Yes, they are. Alright, so you guys... Exactly the wrong army. The 5th goal Urdu. You guys attack here. You're gonna support it and we can. Alright, well then. That's bad, but what can we do? I think we're gonna still be winning. Yeah, we're gonna be still... Oh my god. Alright, we're still winning. Without even having any kind of forethought. Let's just make these guys day bad. This is Ethiopia. If I could actually encircle this and I could destroy it, it would direct a little bit of our troops away from the actual area, but it might be worth it. Though, yeah, our units here are suffering, they won't be able to properly plan. Advanced artillery upgrade, nice. That makes our artillery even better. I don't think we need an anti-tank. This would help our infantry with their soft attack, heavy attack, breakthrough, defense and breakthrough. We're not using any special forces here, so I don't see that as a good reason to do anything. Let's just... I don't think we need the entrenchment either. We can start researching the basic heavy tank chassis, because the tanks are obviously working for us, so it's a preparation for the better technology. Alright, so you guys got it here. You can advance.
Harekete hazırım. Hazırım. Emirlerinizi bekliyorum. Emriniz.
Alright, and while I
Toparlanın.
appreciate the candor, could we...
Efendim.
Could we eliminate this one? Yeah, this division will be eliminated. We're just eliminating for the sake of the elimination, to be quite honest.
Harekete hazırım.
Alright, now the question is an attack on this area possible? So we eliminated Albanian... Yeah, it's not giving us anything. I don't understand this. Did I just prevented myself from receiving any of these? It's so bizarre. Do we need anything? Support equipment, howitzers. You know what, let's order some howitzers. We really could use a little bit of a batch that could support us in our endeavors. Alright, you guys finally have a little bit of a breathing room here. I don't care much about these divisions, to be quite honest.
Hazırım. Hazırım. Harekete hazırım.
Now I want you guys to keep advancing. Yes, it's looking... If we can take this port, that would be amazing, but the question is if that's actually possible. They will retreat in 1 day and 17 hours. Supply situation here is gonna be pretty bad.
Emriniz var mı?
And I would really like it. Yeah, this is what we wanted.
Baş üstüne efendim.
Let's just keep pushing at them, even though it's again gonna be a little bit harder. But if we could take Nairobi here,
Uyguladım.
which is what we might be trying to do here, realistically speaking,
Çabuk, çabuk, çabuk.
we would remove both of their supply hubs. That could work well for us. Yeah, I think we're basically making things worse for us here. By the separatists, by basically going through this. Because it's not allowing me to do any of these events. Or am I missing something here, guys? Please let me know. So I don't really think... Oh no, now it's showing decisions possible to take. Crisis, the Great War influence. Where the hell is it? Because I don't see it here. There has to be... Because it's even telling me here that I can take it, but it's gone now. Okay, well, let's get the gas grenade. I would get land forts. I don't think these are that valuable. Limited power, absolutist power. Yeah, let's save a little bit on the political power here, because we need a little bit more. So I'll take that. Okay, support this. That's gonna make it even better. Okay, we're taking Nairobi as well, which is amazing, because that's gonna mean that we have 3 supply hubs here now. Cool, so this is going really well. This is going really well, and our units here are also preparing for an attack.
Emredersiniz.
Well, you guys actually are not.
Sizi bekliyorum.
I don't know why. Oh, wait, because you're not in that.
Toparlanın.
Alright, that's how we do it. Alright, that wasn't my mistake. But doesn't matter, I mean, we can have them rest. Alright, so Nairobi has been taken. Mombasa has been taken. Look at that. That is lovely.
Emirleriniz.
So they have a port over here now.
Efendim.
I just let my units stabilize a little bit
Hazırım
and
efendim.
reinforce. Cool. So we have stabilized the situation over here. That's the breakthrough that we wanted, and all we needed was a port. Oh, hello! Nice! They've put probably most of their units down here. Considering there's no supply here. Well, we'll have to figure it out. Anyway, I think that's good enough for this episode. I'll see you in the next one, where we're gonna push further into the Italian territory, pushing them hopefully towards capitulation quickly once we take Rome and Napoli and all of these areas. And I think at this point we can also, before I forget, yes, we got you guys here. I'm gonna send you over here to prepare for an attack onwards. Alright, so thank you very much. See you next time.